Georgetown, we have head coach John Thompson III, Bradley Hayes, Devontae Smith-Rivera, Jabril Troywick. Coach, your opening statement. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you. I like the way we came out at the start of the second half and kind of extended things. Fortunately, we did that because at the end there, some of those turnovers, almost let them back. Well, did let them back in it, but we had enough to hold on, and we're glad we're advancing.
Open the floor to questions for the student athletes.
For Devontae.
Name and affiliation.
Adam Kilgore with the Washington Post. Did you have a sense, they got that lead there in the first quarter or first half. Did you have a sense that you're going to have to kind of withstand something from them that they were going to make shots and the crowd was going to get into it, and you're going to have to sort of overcome that to win?
We knew that they were going to run eventually. That's what the game is a game of runs. So, we just wanted to withstand that and try to, continue to fight and try to stop them, keep them from doing the things that they're good at.
Devontae, was there anything in their defense that—
Name and affiliation, sorry.
Jim Allen, Spokesman Review. Is there anything in their defense that you saw an opportunity to hit those threes, and how open were you?
My teammates got me open. They were setting great screens, and we were just, reading what they were doing. And, we got a little stagnant at times, but, overall I think we executed pretty well.
For Bradley, could you tell me about, were you expecting to get this much action coming into this game, and how do you feel afterwards?
My coach always tells me before the game just to always be ready, and when you get in, just contribute as much as you can. So, I'm always mentally ready before a game, and when I got in, I just tried to do whatever I could to contribute to my team.
Over here, far side.
Antonio Gonzalez with the Associated Press. Devontae, you guys have heard or been reminded of some of the recent tournament history for you guys for a while. You heard what the Eastern Washington coach had to say yesterday. How eager were you guys just to kind of quiet some of this and just play your game here?
We haven't really talked about it. We're playing Saturday, so.
Joe Policino, Georgetown Voice. This is for Devontae and Jabril. What about their press in the second half that was giving you guys so much trouble and allowed them to make it a game towards the end?
We had a big lead on them, so they had to do something to try to inch back into the game. I think that the press, it definitely made us do some things that we didn't want to, but at the end of the day, we were able to hold on and come out with a W. So,
I'll take most of the credit for that. A lot of things that we did that I did was out of character. Most of my turnovers were in the second half, missed free throws. So, I'll definitely clean it up, and we'll definitely clean it up.
Adam Kilgore with the Washington Post. For Jabril, how big were those minutes that Bradley gave you guys in the first half?
It was huge for us. I'm real proud of Brad, and we needed that boost that he gave us. He came in and he rebounded well, and he also finished. So that was a big spark for us, especially they had a nice little lead on us. So that was real. Brad was a great help for us today.
Dan Uthman from USA Today Sports. Jabril, Devontae, Bradley, what was your all's mindset? Did you have any feeling that you had something to prove entering this game?
We felt like we had something to prove, just in general, just because we last year we didn't make the tournament, and this year we just felt like we had a chip on our shoulder. So regardless of who we were playing, we just wanted to come out and get a win, and that's what we did tonight.
Kyle Goon, Salt Lake Tribune. Just wondering for any of the players, have you had a chance to watch any of Utah, scout any of Utah? I know Eastern Washington was first on your plate, but what do you know about those guys?
We haven't really watched too much of them. We just, literally we focused on this one game all week, up until this point. I'm sure we'll go over them, pretty heavily tonight and, scout those guys and try to figure out, where we go from there.
Other questions for the student athletes? One in back.
For Jabril, what was it like to, or what was the matchup like against Harvey, and how do you think you did on him?
I know he's a great player. When we found out we were playing against them, they told me he was the leading scorer in the nation. We watched film, and a lot of these shots he was taking were tough shots and crazy shots, like from the volleyball hash mark, deep threes. So coming into the game, I just wanted to make it tough for him, forcing him right. I knew a lot of his tendencies and a lot of the moves he wanted to do, so I just wanted to come in and make it tough for him, and I think I did a pretty good job on that tonight.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. Good luck on Saturday. You're free to. This time we'll take questions for Coach Thompson. Start down here in front.
Coach Dan Uthman from USA Today Sports. Did you feel like your team was going to come out with intensity, and how did you manage them or stoke them up or calm them down before this game?
I thought we would come out ready to play. There's no doubt about that. And I didn't need to stoke them up and didn't want to calm them down. And so, we took a little bit to get going there. Bradley, BJ, was the one that got us going. And he got us going with his effort and his energy and his rebounding. And then once the guys saw that, I think we just settled in. We hit some shots and we defended up until the very end, where we had some turnovers that were looked like we'd never played before. But our energy and our focus coming into this game was where it needed to be.
How much did you kind of
Name and affiliation.
Adam Kilgore, Washington Post.
How much did you kind of tell your team about the fact that they're going to have to withstand runs that they made and shots that they were going to kind of inevitably make on you?
No, we talked about that a lot. Eastern Washington is an outstanding offensive team. It's not just Harvey. It's not just Joyce. I mean, they're an outstanding offensive team. And so we talked a lot about, okay, fellas, it's going to be a point in the game where they're going to hit 2, 3, 4 threes in a row. The place is going to go crazy, and you're going to have 20,000 people cheering against you. That's going to happen at some point during the course of the game. Okay, we've been there before. It's going to be just like a road game. And I thought when that happened, we, for the most part, had a response, had an answer. We, for the most part, came down and executed at the offensive end until the end. But in the first half, when they come out and they hit 2, 3, a couple in a row, we came back and answered.
Joe Policino, Georgetown Voice. Coach, can you talk not only Bradley, but what Aaron and Trey were able to do coming in off the bench in the first half and kind of reverse the momentum back in your favor?
Yeah, that's good. I mean, those three gave us the boost. I forget how much we came in up at halftime, but it was definitely Aaron Bowen was big. Trey did what Trey's been doing. But AB and BJ definitely came in, and that's what this time of year is about. I mean, what BJ did today is kind of unbelievable. That's what this tournament's about, stories like that. And so for those guys to come in, BJ articulated it best. We tell them to be ready, and he was ready. His number was called. It may be someone else tomorrow, it may not be. We have to be ready.
Andrew Greif from the Oregonian. Jim Hayford had said that he was hoping that Josh would actually stay in and play a little bit later, but he got in quick foul trouble and had to go out. Did you ever think about going small?
I'm sorry, who said that?
Hayford, Eastern Washington's coach. When he got in early foul trouble, did you ever give thought to going small and trying to match their size, or was Bradley the obvious choice to kind of overpower them, you were hoping?
So he guaranteed victory. And, maybe it's just me, but when I think of that, I think of Joe Willie Namath. I think of Muhammad Ali. I think of Larry Bird in the three-point shooting contest. And so the kids brought it to me and said their coach is guaranteeing victory. I kind of look down there at him and kind of think he doesn't fit the bill. Guys that usually guarantee victory. And so our guys were fired up about that. Our guys are fired up. So I think that added to BJ being ready to play. But to answer your question, I wanted to go with BJ. I was prepared to go smaller. We can play a lot of different ways, but BJ played so well, we stayed with it.
Other questions?
Name and affiliation, please.
Do you feel like this win kind of quiets some of the talk around the recent tournament games and history? I mean, do you feel like this does something for you guys in that regard?
We'll see. Will this quiet it? I don't know. We just have to go out and prepare, as Devontae talked about, for a very tough Utah team. And so you keep doing your business, you keep doing what you're supposed to do, eventually people will be quiet. And tell you the truth, we're Georgetown, so people, even if we do what we're supposed to do, people may not be quiet. We're used to that.
Coach Kyle Goon, Salt Lake Tribune. What's it like kind of preparing a scout and a quick turnaround for a Utah team that's a very different profile, a lot of size, a little bit more slower pace and defensive oriented?
Well, going through the Big East Conference, I think we've been exposed to every style of play. That's one of the strengths of our league, in that you're going to see during the course of the year, you're going to see every style of play at a high level. And so now, we have a quick turnaround, but they do too. So we'll be ready. We'll be ready to play.
Coach, thank you very much. Good luck Saturday.
Thank you.